Here. What's up this morning? It's Sunday morning. Doing a late live stream here real quick. Have something I want to show you that can really affect your attitude and your understanding of of how you market your business, whatever your business is. Whatever your business is. Now, I did my MMM newsletter. I do my MMM newsletter every week on a Saturday. If you're not a subscriber, you're missing out. But this one was real world examples from the early 1900s, how to build an entire business with just a free offer and follow up. I'm not going to show you the whole letter here, but the free offers were things like free samples, free proof, free book, free trial, free booklet. This is what they used in the early 1900s, right? I'm just going to give you one example. This valuable book, sent with our compliments, 100 requests, 1,000 requests in one day, not a catalog. It's called A Better Day's Work. And it would be sent for free. I didn't think they asked for shipping, just free. Now, Burroughs was like the biggest seller of typewriters in the day, right? And here were topics. This book gives the history of accounting starting from before time. Contracts are recorded. Blah, 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 blah. And here's things that were in it, right? Shortcut suggestions, daily cash balances, stock records and inventories, methods of analyzing outstanding accounts, how a trial balance can be handled with accuracy, recapitulation of sales in a retail and wholesale store, how to handle monthly statements, proving your daily postings, a prevention of trial balance error, a shorter and better way to handle cash received. Now, this book was sent free, and it generated leads for their adding and list. I guess not typewriters. They said typewriters. I believe they also did typewriters, but they did these adding and listing machines, right? And this is not like your typical normal free. You can see this is a really freaking valuable book here, right? Now, the way it worked in those days was very simple. It was very simple. They offered a freebie, and there's a lot of examples. I pulled out a whole bunch of examples from back in the day, right? Like all kinds of really freaking interesting examples and illustrations here of freebies that were offered way back then, right? This is stuff no one shows you. This is stuff no one talks about. And here's what's significant about this. They would offer the freebie. And then they would follow up. In those days, there were only two ways to follow up. You followed up with direct mail, letters, or you followed up with salespeople in person because the phone was not cheap enough then to actually use as a viable follow-up mechanism. And my point is the only thing that's really changed today is that we now can follow up by email or text. The idea of the freebies is very similar. Now I'm going to show you one other one here that I thought was, let's see if I can find it interesting. You see, here's somebody advertising it's a loose leaf binder. They were advertising a loose leaf. You say, Marlon, what freebie could I freaking offer if I'm selling loose leaf binders? By the way, they were really great to me back then at headlines. The Kalamazoo opens flat. Do you know what perfect alignment means? Really good headline. Perfect alignment is but one of a dozen good points of the loose leaf binder. But here's the free offer. Send me your interesting information and your proof. Now, down here, they had a handful of some of their successful users and so forth that had features and benefits here. It means high-speed posting, smooth, serene work, benefit, no turning past right place, benefit, quick, easy reference, benefit, no time lost, benefits, no temper tried, benefit, perfect satisfaction, continued satisfaction, benefit, no ragged edges, benefit, no unsightly sheets, benefit, quick, easy. Could you have thought of all of those benefits of a freaking loose leaf binder? That's masterful copy, but they offered free, interesting information and proof. They offered proof. Now, I'll give you an example of this. I have some friends who are copywriters, right? How many of them have I ever offered to send free proof? Here they are, copywriters, the top of the game. Some of them getting paid big bucks. And they've never offered free proof. You know why that is? Because we're taught so much stuff today, but people forget about just the simple fundamentals. You offer a freebie and you follow up. You offer a freebie and you follow up, right? That's as profound as it gets, my friend. Offer a freebie and follow up. Now, their freebies back then were really great because they had to pay for the ad, so they lived and died by those freebies. Today, the freebies, I don't know. There's a lot of theories about freebies today. I don't know how many are accurate. The idea behind the freebie today is offer just something extremely simple, very easily consumed, and that's going to be more valuable people. I'm not sure that's true. Ultimately, the way you choose freebies is you have to be able to track from the freebie to the value of the customer over 60, 90 or the days or 6 months or a year. You have to track it to the value of the customer, because you could have a freebie that gets lower response, like a free book, but then converts at a higher percentage and results in a lot higher lifetime value of a customer, which is what I suspect. A free book versus a free checklist, which is a very popular thing. Nothing wrong with free checklists, for goodness sakes. But if you're just joining us, welcome. You'll want to go back and listen to this. I'm showing a universal timeless, the universal timeless marketing method that never fails, with actual examples from back in the couple actual examples from back in the early 1900s. I'm not going to reiterate it now. You'll want to go back and watch it. So this is Sunday. My food for thought today is watch your freebie. Watch your freebie. How are you following up? All right, guys, I'm out of here. You all have a great Sunday.